We're ready to go, packed MCG. First semi-final. Hawthorn and Melbourne. Umpire Matt Stevick to let it rip. Beautifully manicured MCG.
I'm with BT. You just feel like Melbourne are just a little nervy early. Let's see if there's any damage done on the scoreboard. That just poked by Henderson, and oh, there you go. Showmakers, it fell into his lap. So how important this is after what happened last week early in the match. Got it, got it. Hawthorn get the first. Showmakers.
So I think we will get consecutive 90,000 crowds. That's a barrel. Look at that, to the edge of the centre circle. Hawthorn may be the beneficiary of it. Brayshaw, Petrarca, Oliver, little handball. Hannon, driving ball to advantage. McDonald, what brilliant play. That's the way Melbourne play from one end to the other. Chaos and just get it moving. You just don't know what's going to happen. And the Torp started all that. McDonald can finish it with a drop punt, and Melbourne get there first.
Reading a Chris Judd article a couple of weeks ago, he talked about how many mistakes are made in finals because of pressure. We're seeing a lot of that tonight early. It's so hot, the football at the moment. Here's another one. Neil Bullen gets inside. Melsham thinking. Hannon got it. Now he's going to go quickly on. That's a good kick. And then Spargo goes on, and McDonald's got his second, and Melbourne are in front.
Tries to pick someone out in there. Brust. Little one had to go. Puopolo. Fritsch. Right on his tail. What a pick up from Puopolo. Sprinting away. Takes them on. Handball over the top to McAvoy. He'll look to give it further afield. Here's Warple. Inside 50. Struck it brilliantly. Great answer from the Hawks. 15-13 in the tackle department, Melbourne's way. So both sides having a real crack there. Brayshaw searching for a free. Got it. Advantage paid. Petrarca into the open goal. Melbourne have got their third. Fans delirious.
In front, taking the mark. And then Bruce off that step. Not a great kick. They've gone wide a lot going forward. Gunston just trying to get the initiative from Jeddah. Good contest. And it's a stalemate. Oh, no, it's not in the footy. Wow. Okay. He goes again. Jack hasn't been quite as accurate over the last 2-3 seasons. That is a beautiful kick. Maybe a lucky free, but a great goal.
So keep an eye on him in the first 10 minutes of this quarter. Viney, second game back for him. Tom McDonald, a good run, but Gorm in front, a superb mark. How it works at this end of the ground. Let's have a look. Good starting position, perfect. Geez, worked it out.
Of course, the XD with the Max Gorn connection, eh? And that one, is it deep enough? Not quite. Mirror couldn't. Little one by Melsham. And I reckon Wiedemann's got it. We really enjoyed his football last week. It's a good kick. Gee, that's hurtful, isn't it? It's real bounce now off half-back, and then a floating kick to Gunston, who's looking dangerous. Puopolo off the ground, clever. Gunston's got the run of it. Oh, couldn't quite. It was a chase by Hibbert, wasn't it? Wide to Burton, and then Vandenberg just rips it off him a little too easily. Centering ball to Jones. Good hands by Jones. Lovely little gift to Neil Bullen. Little gift to Spargo. This is going to hurt if they get a goal out of this. And Brayshaw gets himself into a goal-scoring position. He was magnificent in the third quarter last week, Brayshaw. Has he got the length? I think he has, and they've kicked away Melbourne here.
Steins off hands Oliver.
Melbourne.
Umpire Brett Rosebery. 42 finals he's umpired. Oliver steaming through the middle. Long ball. Wiedemann got rid of Mirror.
So that was a clever mark.
For 4 Melbourne goals in a row. Biggest lead of the game. 19 points. What a start for the Demons.
Jones's hands were good, Viney's vision, but Howe did well. Taps it back to Sicily, and then Sicily brings the ball back. Melbourne are in the box seat, though. Puopolo completely outnumbered. He can kick a goal, Poppy. He does from nothing. That helps.
Says, no, I'm going to straighten it up and go to a slightly more dangerous position. Mirror backing in. Handball comes to Petrarca from Spargo. Petrarca over the top to Tom McDonald. What a good kick it was from Petrarca, and who has two. Both of them back-to-back in the first quarter, now has three. Laterally taken care of, so Morrison has to go for a bit of ground here. Tyson outmanoeuvred by Impey. He gets out the back, well picked up by Impey. Now he looks for the kick inside. Gee, it was well done. Schoenmaker's on the lead. It was well done by Impey. Pretty standard sort of kick here, 30 metres out, a little bit of angle about it. Virtually no wind tonight, and he nails it. No problems at all. Kicks his second, just in the nick of time for the Hawks.
It's a beautiful, beautiful kick. Has it got the length?
Review complete. Decision on scoreboard.
So this will be a quick one. Spargo gets it.
Shields with a clean clearance out of the middle. The kick not so good. Puopolo made it work to Henderson. Henderson got around one. Now he's able to move forward with a positive ball to Gunston. And this is a massive kick for his 50th goal this season. Gunston with that kick. It's going to come back. It's going to come back. It's a goal. Gunston's got a big one.
Bruce is trying to do Lingy, and then he gets some distance. He gets it at the back. Gunston's in a beautiful spot. If it sits, it does, it does, it does. And he hits the post. He hits and rattles the post.
Here, Petrarca, high penetrating ball. Melkson's got to make this work. Sicily did well to engage. Gee, well done, James Sicily. Well done. How much pressure. Shields missed the lot with the handball. Now Melbourne are in. Spargo could have given it to Hannon. Went over the top. Neil ball into the open goal. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Great courage shown by Vandenberg. Now pumps it in. 3 minutes remaining in the quarter. Hannon finally for a 26-point lead. Listen to the Melbourne fans if he kicks it. Listen in.
Clear Warple, and then almost ripped off him by Viney. Newbullen fends off. Cutting across there, Howe was good. Viney twists and turns and does it magnificently and kicks to centre Hawthorn, and Brayshaw takes a beauty. So Brayshaw, who's already kicked a goal. We've talked about the fact he hasn't had the big numbers, but he's had an impact, and he's got it home, and you know what? They might be too. Have a look at what it means, eh?
Into a really dangerous position here for the Hawks. Mirror chipping ball, great work of the footy as they get it to Howe.
They do, and then Howe uses the run of Smith. He gets to a scoring position. It's a magnificent goal.
Wow.
Boy, doesn't that help?
Looking to get on the end, Mitchell. Burgoyne, did he have his feet taken? Very, very late call, but Burgoyne's got it.
Brayshaw's in a bit of trouble here, I think.
I'm not sure how Brayshaw's already on the ground. He's going for the footy. That's not sliding in. That's not below the knees.
And he got collected in the head.
That's not a free kick.
Gee, that's rough, and Gunston's marked. 26 down. Make it 20. They are just 20 down.
Bugs off the tackle, and then Hardwick with a long high ball to fall forward, and Maxey takes a colossal mark.
He almost got upside down then. Have a look at this.
Oh, how big is that?
Max Gawn, thank you very much.
Roughhead, almost Gunston. Roughhead again. Still with Roughhead, taken down by Tyson. He's going to get a free kick, Ruffy, in the back.
The umpire out of area, Bruce.
A landmark in more ways than one, eh? He's got it. Yep. He's got it. They're within 2 goals. Hard to believe.
The ground with Melbourne players, so let's see if they can stop this flurry here. It's more than a flurry at the moment from Melbourne. Oliver out the back to Brayshaw. Brayshaw pumps it forward, high footy, up over the top Frawley. Melksham at ground level, left footer around the corner. What about that from Melksham? What about that? Gee, God, boy, wow!
No.
If this game's decided because of those 2 below-the-knee contact...
Gee, that's a... Melsham's last 3-4 minutes have been magnificent. I mean, he's just done Sicily one-on-one. Belts back to full forward. Mark taken there by Big Tom.
Thinking about him, the way he plays.
Yeah.
Just that month that Picken had a couple of years ago.
So can McDonald kick his 4th and put them 4 in front? You betcha!
Got a couple of young champions there. They can all find a way into this side, I'm sure. Tyson, high footy, Melksham at the back. He's good in the air. Melksham, 2 big last quarter goals for Jake Melksham.
Poppy goes long and high. Gunston push underneath it. Jetta in trouble, I think. And that slick handball to Ruffy, and then Ruffy just overcooked at the Warple, and big Vandenberg, and then slalom through it, and Ruffy kicks the goal, gets his 2nd, and they get back to 26. Back to Vandenberg with a couple of options, decides to go long to full forward, gets to the back, Wiedemann, no, young Spargo, he's had a big night, he kicks his 2nd, and they're on their way to Perth. Just wait for this now.